Hi students, in this video lesson we are going to discuss Stephen Leacock's essay How to Live to be 200. Stephen Leacock was born in England in the year 1869. He was a Canadian writer, teacher, political scientist and humorist. He moved to Canada with his parents when he was 6 years old. So when he was 6 years old, his parents immigrated to Canada. And he is known for his light humor along with criticisms of people's follies. And he was the head of the Department of Economics, Political Science at McGill University in Montreal. And his first collection of humorous fiction is Literary Lapses. It was published in the year 1910. And his best known work, his popular work is Sunshine Sketches of a Little Town. Let us see about the title. Here I have given some main points, bullet points. I will explain these main points in detail. So let's see about the title. It's a satirical and humorous essay. The title is exaggerated, How to Live to be 200. So it is impossible to live for 200 years. We know that. Very few people manage to live to be 100 years old. Its exaggeration is a form of satire. So it's a satirical essay. Here, Leacock brings out the follies, especially the young men of his time who wanted to keep them fit and live long. The writer makes fun of health maniacs. Here, he elaborates on his views about health freaks, giving an example of Jiggins' life. So here in this essay, we see the routine of Jiggins. So Jiggins represents many youth who unnecessarily do excessive exercises to keep them fit. So Jiggins wanted to live strong, healthy, and for a long time. Here he used to take a cold bath and a hot bath every morning, by which he could open his and also shed his skin pores. Jiggins used to breathe through an open window in order to expand his lungs as much as possible. So Jiggins also used to do Sando exercises. Sando is the name of a person. His name is Eugene Sando. He's Mr. Eugene Sando. Sando is known as the father of bodybuilding. He developed a training process for his time. So Jiggins followed his training style and he did all the uh, exercises, tough exercises given by Sando. So Mr. Jiggins dumbbelled himself to death. So even he does different kinds of exercises in his spare time. So despite his severe workouts and breathing exercises, Jiggins died at an young age. So he died, he dumbbelled himself to death. So many young men followed his path. Jiggins became a pioneer, and many youth followed his healthy habits. Stephen Leacock talks about youth health mania. He gives an elaborate description of young men's obsession with health exercises, excessive exercises, and the youth wake up early in the morning to go for a marathon before breakfast. They search for ozone. They also avoid meat because it contains too much nitrogen, and they do not eat fruit because it doesn't contain nitrogen. So they avoid some kinds of foods and drinks, stating various health reasons. They avoid some kinds of certain kinds of foods and drinks. So the writer comments that these young people are on the wrong track and they do not live long. Stephen Leacock offers some insightful advice to the youth. So he says, cut out all this nonsense, cut it out. Furthermore, he offers some insightful advice, suggestions. He suggests us to get up in the morning at our convenience. There is not any ozone. Don't hunt for ozone. If there is, buy a thermos bottle full of 5 cents and put it on a shelf in the cupboard. So he speaks in a humorous way, a satirical way. Leacock makes fun of cold bathing because it is something we never did as boys. Instead of cold bath, he advises us to youth to take bath in warm water. And next, he talks about germs and bacteria, bacilli. He advises the youth not to scared of them because they are not harmful. Then he gives a piece of advice on food. So Leacock suggests that we should not avoid certain kinds of food, certain food items, citing health reasons. He suggests that we eat whatever we like until we can't pay anymore. Eat a lot of it. Don't stop eating until you can't pay anymore. This is suggested by Stephen Leacock. So Leacock humorously presents his views, saying there is no such thing as starch, albumin, gluten, or nitrogen. So unlike Jiggins, we should give some rest to our lungs. So what did Jiggins do? He used to stand by an open window and he expanded his lungs as much as possible. Here, author Leacock suggests us to give some rest to our lungs. Don't do like Jiggins. As long as we have others to play baseball for us, run races, and perform gymnastics while we watch the games in the shade, should not worry about exercising. So, this is a satirical and a humorous essay by Stephen Leacock, How to Live to be 200. Thank you for watching this video. So I have given a summary for your examination purpose. So this is the summary. Thank you for watching this video.